How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pikmin 2. In our last episode, we had arrived at Perplexing Pool again, and we decided to do some more above ground work, and in the meantime, we also decided to go ahead and visit a new cave, being Glutton's kitchen. Today's episode, we are going to go ahead and try to finish up here, because there's only going to be 3 more floors after this. So in terms of wrapping things up, we should be good to go ahead and try to get everything completed here. I believe, based on everything that has gone on so far, we should also be in the clear to grab enough treasure. Oh, I'm kind of scared that I'm not. Yeah, I probably could have timed that right, but I wasn't gonna risk it. I didn't want to risk it. Please don't. All right, and then, all right. I just want to make sure. I don't want to lose Pikmin to electricity. Like, that's the worst thing to see. Like, just seeing the death animation for that. Oh heck no! You are not gonna interfere. And as I say that, I miss like every one of my shots. Hold on, I'd rather just grab it. Oh, you're gonna go for this one, you little. Alright. You know what? I'll throw a yell. You're gonna grab a treasure, you little tool. So its home is like right over here. That's pretty interesting. I did not know that. I'm gonna go ahead and let them grab it, and then. One should be fine to go ahead. This room is pretty spacious. So I'm gonna try to make sure I don't waste too much time here, because I want to make sure that I do have enough time to at least get through all the floors without having to make sure that I have time as a major constraint. Oh. Yeah, seeing the bread bug just right there. Alright, the harmonic synthesizer, which is like clapping tools. 120 Poco. And then yeah, we should definitely be able to get everything, because the fact that we only need like 60 more Pocos left. I can get rid of this just by doing this. If I can actually land on it. There we go. That should be it. Oh, and there's also a golden candy pop, but the yellow version. Based on the notes I read, this is the only one in the game where it's the golden one. Obviously, the Queen Candy Pop Bud is has the ability to also show. They turned in the air. That was crazy. That's actually pretty hilarious. I honestly didn't even know anoid beetles could form from the ground either. That's good thing I threw a purple there, because I don't know if the game sets it to where they automatically start to find the connection, but if they did, I would have been in some seriously bad luck. Like, that would have been honestly no good. That would have been no bueno. All right. Let me go ahead and make my way forward. There's still one more treasure, and there's also a new enemy. If I can probably get it within view. And of course it happens to be right next to some anoid beetles. And if I can actually... Okay, and it's backing up perfectly. Alright, if I can actually get to it. There we go. That should be it. I can't... It's also behind the barrier, so I can't exactly attack it. Oh, come on. Alright, and okay, so there's no other anoid beetle, so that's fine. So that should be it. So that enemy that I finally can get an introduction to after I defeat it, pretty sad, I know. I don't know how it flipped over when I didn't even get near it. Is there anything gonna fall down from there? Okay, luckily that's the only anoid beetle, so that's fine. That was the puffy blowhog. That is gonna be I guess the stronger version of the withering blowhog that we saw earlier back at, I believe, the Holy Beast, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a lot bigger, it has better surface area to roam, and it's, I guess, blowing capabilities. Yes, it's blowing capabilities. It's a lot stronger, so it has a better chance of like knocking over your Pikmin at a greater radius. That's pretty much the only thing it has going for it. We'll just let them grab that, because they're about to grab the treasure in like in a very short moment. And I also want to make sure I grab the remaining treasure, because then that'll be it. Alright, we get a stopwatch, time watch looking thing. And it's also broken. Oh no, it's a compass, not a stopwatch. 100 Pocos, the Director of Destiny. Now that's a great name. I like the name for that. Since of course that's the whole point of a compass, gives you direction. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll let them take the last 5 like anoid beetles. And I'll throw a yellow Pikmin onto here. I don't think yellow Pikmin can get shocked in the going through the cave animation. I don't think it's possible. I could be wrong, but I did it with fire and it doesn't make the Pikmin get burned, so I'm assuming that that should be the case here. But imagine if I just go down to the next cave and then all my Pikmin just die. That'd be pretty sad. I don't think that's possible. I don't think the game is programmed to where that would happen. But and then the purple Pikmin just struggles behind. Alright, so we spent a decent amount of time in that sub-level, maybe a bit more than I would have wanted to. But sub-level 4 is going to bring something very interesting to the table that should have been our first introduction to it. But we've seen something like it already in Frontier Cavern. And it's not the dwarf bull bears, it's Spotty Bull Bear, the big one, the big behemoth. This should have been your proper introduction if we did go through caves a bit more chronologically, just because in terms of order difficulty, Glutton's Kitchen is supposed to be a relatively easier one compared to the two that we visited back at the Valley of Repose, just because of course at Glutton's Kitchen there's many less hazards to really get involved with. The layout here is a bit generous, I'll say. Sometimes the Spotty Bull Bear can spawn right next to your spawn point, and it just makes it a lot difficult. Luckily, he doesn't see me. The Bull Bear has very good range of visibility. So the fact that it doesn't see me from here is also a bit more kind. Can I just? Okay, there we go. I really just can't. I kind of don't want to get it in a loop just because it'll probably see me. And I hate that it has 4 of the dwarf bull bears near him. Alright, so it should see me here. It has to see me right here. I'm like right next to it. Alright. Okay, I just want to get rid of the one that's alive right now. Oh no, it's about to wake up. Oh. Can I get it? It's funny how the bull bear wasn't even the biggest threat. It was the one that I couldn't reach. I was trying to get that one right there. The one that my cursor is on, and it wouldn't let me get it. This game is getting me. Okay. I just can't win, can I? And okay. I'm gonna have to be right back with you guys because I just can't do things correctly in this game. Glutton's Kitchen has given me already two deaths. And they're all to the bull bear lineup, and I can't even comprehend how easy it should not have been the case. I'll be right back with you guys. Oh my god. Alright guys, I am now back. I just finished defeating it. Luckily, all of its little ones were like nowhere near him, and the only one following him was just that one that just happened to die like right over there. Nowhere near each other. But one thing I do want to mention that we didn't actually encounter back at the Frontier Cavern when we first met the Spotty Bull Bear, but I did bring it up, we just didn't see it. Like the Gatling Groink that we saw back at Subterranean Complex, it too can revive itself, and as you can see, it's already like near 1/4 of its health back. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make sure you grab your enemies, because if you don't, you do run the risk of the Spotty Bull Bear coming back, and once it comes back, it goes back to full health, running around rampage. We get a squirt bottle, contains carbonated? I want to say that says water, sugar, what? I can't even read that. Grapefruit juice. Citric acid, grapefruit oil. Alright, 100 cocos, the happiness of it. That is a slightly weird, odd drink, I'll be honest. Alright, come on guys. We still have 2 more treasures to grab, and I need... Actually, the yellows aren't even needed for this one. It's not even that high up. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this. I don't think that many Pikmin are needed, honestly. Like 10, 8. If they could not fall, that'd be great. I don't understand this game sometimes. The physics in this game gets me so confused sometimes. Yes, I want all purples to grab that thing. Yes, I wanted all the purples to grab it. The slowest Pikmin type in the game to grab like that. Yes, please, game. Alright, come on guys, come on. We really don't have that much time to waste. Let's go, come on. Let's wrap it up. Alright. And then there shouldn't be anything else. I don't think there's anything underground, and I don't think there's going to be anything falling from the ceiling. Oh, it never hurts to bring up Pikmin. Alright, if it did, that would have been some interesting timing, but I don't think there should be anything else other than the Spotty Bull Bears and the dwarf ones. Alright, the white goodness, 60 Pocos, some white chocolate. think there shouldn't be anything here either. No, okay. I think that's it. Because there shouldn't be anything else. Like, I don't think I'm missing anything other than that. Alright, 130 Pokos for an upside down cup. The Invigorator. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Alright guys, let's go. We got 2 more sub levels after this, and the last one I think is gonna be probably the more challenging one. I've already lost 2 Pikmin technically in this sub level and the first, and theoretically speaking, most people should be losing some in this sub level just because of this gimmick. I won't be surprised if I do. I could be speaking too soon, but hopefully I shouldn't be. Alright, let's see. Is it? Of course it spawns right there. Oh, and a Queen Candy Pop just happens to land right there. Alright, I'm gonna have to be very creative on how I do this. Okay, but not like get eaten. Come on, come on. Okay, I gotta be a bit better at this. Can you please hurry up? Alright, I was about to say, this game is too bad. Alright, come on. Alright, Louis. Oh, it still hits me. Okay. That should... Oh, come on. Right here. That should easily hit it. Come on now. Alright. So the kind of main point here is obviously that the candy beetle larvae are going to be pretty much underground. We've seen this before, again, at subterranean complex. So this isn't anything new for us. This should have been your first introduction to them, and the main point you're supposed to take care of here is that you're better off letting the larvae pretty much take care of getting rid of the bull bears, honestly. If you can actually get the larvae to respond to you, because it's really taking a lot longer than it should. I mean, I know I'm moving around and that's kind of defeating the point of it to kind of hone in on attacking, but you can probably do a better job than I'm doing right now. Alright. Yo. Was it just too far away that it couldn't knock it out? I'm kind of thinking that's the reason. So the only issue is that this one's too far away, probably. So I'm just going to probably let my Pikmin take care of it. But what I'm going to do is let the larvae get distracted. So that way I can take these guys over. Alright guys, come on. Stop getting distracted by the candy pop, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there is a violet one though. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Alright, gotta be careful. Okay, I honestly didn't even know where it was. I'm gonna have to ignore that guy for now because I want to take care of this one. The main strategy is to make sure you can at least distance yourself, but since he is pretty far away, just try to call him out anytime he starts to push him forward, yeah, like that. Because you don't want him to like knock him over and then your Pikmin are there and you can't really have an effective way of calling him back. Alright, I think I need to do it one more time and then, yeah, that should be fine. I think this should be fine after that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's the first one. There should only be 2 in this floor, honestly. There should only be 2. So, Louis, good job for being the... Oh, okay, so there's 3! There happens to be 3 of them. I thought there was honestly... I honestly thought there was... Honestly thought there was 2 of them. Thank you. Alright, come on, come on. Psych! Okay, get yeeted on, boy. Alright, so let me go ahead and let Louis... Oh, wait. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Oh! Yellow, what are you doing? Oh my god, that was literally just... Oh, Louis about to die. Louis about to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have to switch roles because Louis is about to die. And I did not pay attention to that. There should only be 3. There's no way. Okay, I was about to say there's no way there's 4. I was about to be like, this game's actually broken if there was gonna be 4. I'm gonna have to let Louis take it easy for a moment, or else he is gonna die. And I'm not prepared for that. Alright. Almost didn't time that perfectly. Alright, take it back. Go it again. This should be enough. I think I timed it to where that should be enough. Alright, good. So I'm gonna let Louis take over because after getting distracted by that yellow literally almost committed suicide. That was about to be like the most scariest thing I've seen today. Because that would have been so sad if I had lost the Pikmin because the yellow one wanted to be funny and take too long to get back. Alright, Louis. Ooh. Looking a little hot right there, I'll be honest. Alright, so this one shouldn't see me. Kind of like the other two. Time it to where it's gonna be. Alright, there we go. Probably gonna blow. Oh, I didn't do enough damage on it. Alright. There we go. I almost thought I didn't time that perfectly fine again. Bring it back, let it shake, continue the process. You just gotta continue, rinse and repeat basically. Alright. Sad thing is it can't get paralyzed since it's underground. But that should be enough. Alright, there we go. So now with all that out of the way, that should be everything. I don't think there's gonna be any instance of where there should be anything underground. At least I hope not. I can only hope that's the case. I did waste a lot of time here because I did get a little bit more precarious than I needed to be. Alright, there's some there's a chance for. Alright, there's more. Mamites! Mamites! Take advantage. Just get some free money. Alright, Pikmin, stop getting scared. It's okay. It's all good. Stop getting scared. Is the purple Pikmin's actually stuck? What the heck is this game? Is it actually stuck? Oh, no lie, it's actually stuck. Okay, I can't get it. I'm not gonna spend like my whole time trying to grab that since it's stuck. I can't genuinely get that. I do want to be careful on time, but since the next one is the last one, does it tell me? All right, I honestly have enough blues to spare. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is make a yellow for more yellows. Yes, that's what I want to do. Did I time that? Oh, I did time that. I really thought I didn't time that. Alright, and then that way I can go ahead and make some more purples with the yellows that I just grabbed. Come on, guys, let's go. We're not too hot on time, I'll be honest. I mean, the next cave, the final four isn't even going to be that big of a pain, I'll be honest, so I'm not too worried. But I do want to speed things up a little bit. And I can't even grab that Mamite, but I do want to grab some treasure in the meantime. Since I'm really wasting a lot of time right now. But I'm pretty sure there is going to be something falling from the sky, though. I can't with 100% confidence think that's not going to happen. Okay, just an egg. More Mamites? Are you kidding me? How many Mamites are there in this floor? Okay. I honestly genuinely could not believe how many Mamites are like right there. Alright, come on, guys. Alright. This cave is just a bunch of mystery for me at this point. Alright, let's grab everything, guys. Come on. Let's go. We don't have time to waste. We already wasted a lot of time getting scared. Anything gonna fall down from here? Is it more Mamites? No. It's an ultra spicy spray. I will take advantage of that. In the meantime, while they do that. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright, and then I can go ahead and just make sure that they grab everything, and then that should be it. And that'll be one of them. Which is basically like a... I want to say that's like a... Okay, so that is a radio, right? The sulking antenna, 150 pokers. Yeah, that is an antenna because it has like the FM symbols and all that, so that should be okay. I don't know why it took me that long to realize that. I was being very slow. Alright, should be everything once they grab that. And then once that last treasure is grabbed, then I can go ahead. Which, okay, should be now. Alright, 100 Pokos for this party hat? Or party popper, the boom cone. Okay. So that's going to be everything here. I'll go ahead and meet you guys at sub level 6, and this is going to take some more extra seconds. So I'll be with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, we are now at the final sub level for Glutton's Kitchen. And it's going to be, in all honesty, one of the more easiest sub levels in the game because we already see the boss right there. It's the giant bread bug. What a fitting name. Because it's giant. Like, what else did you want? Alright, and you also gotta kind of be careful too, because the thing that makes this cave a lot more annoying too is that there's a lot of anoid beetles roaming around. So you really gotta be careful with your Pikmin. Alright, like that. Alright, and then hopefully that should take care of these guys, because the anoid beetles should just be pretty much ignored by everything else. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. No, 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 no! Oh my god. You can hear the anxiety I had right there. Oh my god. My anxiety level was like almost spiked to the roof because I thought as soon as he turned over, he was gonna realize that connection and I would have just like cried so hard. Oh my god, okay. So there is technically a gimmick to this room. Anytime the bread bugs are gonna be, well, this is pretty much like dealing with them normally. So anytime the bread bugs are roaming around, you want them to kind of find the treasure or at least any dead bodies. That's the kind of point of being able to grab them to your hub so that way you can defeat them properly. We're gonna try to do that, although you can still apply the same concept to the bread bug and it'll still work. Just gotta make sure you grab the treasure. Alright, you can still overpower it with weight, that's not a big deal. And then same thing for the tiny boys. Alright, no. Alright. The giant bread bug won't take as much damage, but it'll still get, you know, hurt from it. I like how it got in the way. Alright. Can you please die? Alright, there you go. And now the giant bread bug should be knocked out. Oh, I ran into it by accident. Whatever, that's fine. I'll have 7 for 7, not a big deal. Since that'll be done and he'll get taken care of that, the giant bread bug will be defeated. And it'll drop its rewards. Which we'll see in probably just a moment, right? Right? No? Okay, there we go. We do. I was about to be like, are we gonna see it? Like, come on, the animation took quite a while. And then the Pikmin are carrying nothing. They're just carrying air. Processing. How bizarre. An item appears to have fallen out of the freakish creature. It must have been a greedy beast to swallow something like this. It kind of was. It swallowed an eraser. How edible. And for the reward of defeating the giant bread bug, we get an eraser. I know. It just says IO. Worth 100 Pokos, it is the Dream Material. This intriguing material does not conduct electricity. It is far more advanced than the material I was researching. How frustrating. A spacesuit made from this wonder alloy would insulate the wearer from electric shocks. Excellent. This new material has allowed me to complete my anti-electrifier. My own invention with only the smallest iota of outside inspiration. I have reconfigured your suits with this new material. They will now protect you from electricity. There you go. Now with the dream material, any kind of electric attacks or any electric defenses, they are now immune by your captain. So you don't have to worry about them. Which is what I'm gonna do. Please, blue Pikmin, do not go near that. I will literally be super upset. Alright, let them take care of this. Just so that way we can get out of here and then we can grab the last 3 treasures. They literally grabbed all the treasures from like up there. That's pretty interesting. Alright, grab your Pikmin and then just grab the 3. This is like honestly the only cave I can think of, excluding the final one, where this is like the most boss items you'll ever find in a cave. If I can actually get to the plate. If I can actually get to the plate. Alright, we'll let them grab all 3 of the food items and then we can go ahead and skedaddle on out of here. Alright, so one by one we'll see each recording, and then I will say time is really out of my realm today, but that's okay. 35 Pokos for a slice of ham, the meat of champions. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring on some eggs and a donut. A very crusty looking donut. A sunny side up egg. In my opinion, they're elite. If you don't like sunny side up eggs, something wrong with you. The hideous visual, 100 Pokos. Whatever. It's hideous. Nah, sunny side eggs are immaculate. They hit at the right spot. And then a crusty donut, worth only 40 Pokos. The Sweet Dreamer. Makes sense. Why not? Alright guys, and now with everything completed at Glutton's kitchen, we got everything, we can now go ahead, and we didn't even clear that electric gate. What am I doing? It's okay. The game doesn't allow that because they're not even gonna reach it. Well, they kinda did. And then the Pikmin just slowly staggered behind. Alright, now gathering all the treasures at Glutton's kitchen, all 14 of them, we came out again with no deaths, guys, after 2 resets at a super easy cave. I'm really bad at this game. I'm really just doo-doo at this game. Because it's not even this is just only the beginning, honestly. Once we get to the other caves, I guarantee you, like, almost every cave is going to be a reset. Because I'm just that bad. I'm really that bad at this game. Alright, but now we get this interesting cinematic because you've repaid the entire debt. Your entire debt has been paid off. Mission complete. You've earned 10,000 Pokos, and now Hocotate Freight will be prosperous and debt-free until the end of time. Probably. Prepare to blast off. We return to Hocotate. We did it for you, President, even though you're such a dick. And yes, once you cleared your debt, you are greeted with this cinematic of basically beating the game. I put quotes because you technically didn't beat it yet. There's still a lot of places we haven't even touched yet. That kind of just gives you an idea of what that really means. But Louie, where's Louie? Where did he go? We just leave without him. And with that, we are given the credits. So technically at this point of the game, you technically beat it because you cleared the debt that was pretty much the main objective for you guys. But obviously there is so many caves that we haven't even touched yet. And there is, if for most people that will play this game the first time around, you may not be well aware of the other location that is accessible once you get to this point of the game. And honestly, apart from the credits, it's just Louie exploring the whole planet in a more cinematic and more, I guess more updated, I can't even think of the right word, honestly, in a more appealing version of the planet. Like, of course, we were seeing everything like in terms of like, you see like, Louie's just sitting in a lily pad in the water. Like, he's just chilling, doing nothing. Like, we've been literally busting our asses collecting treasure. And the whole time, Louie's just sitting there, just admiring the scenery with his eyeballs all like, protruding out, and he saw a bug. Like, I don't get it. Like, Louie's just doing nothing. Okay. So with this episode being really long in time, as you guys will probably see once it's uploaded, this will pretty much signify the half point of the game. In all honesty, once you clear out your death, you are technically halfway through the game because you basically cleared everything. So there isn't really much speak on that point. You really did complete the basics of the game. The only thing left afterwards will be explained once the credits are done. I don't want to explain on that just yet because the credits will already do that for you. That's pretty much why the game will do this. But there is going to be a lot more that we can do. Oh, I just saw Dr. Pepper said. Oh yeah, a lot of the reason these will be credited is because almost everything you get in the game is based on a real life object. So it only makes sense that you have to give credit. You know, I honestly didn't even pay attention to that. It just didn't cross my mind. Alright, and then you get the results of repaying the debt. So it basically will give you a summary of every kind of every detail in the game. So it'll tell you from repaying the debt. So at that point, it tells you pretty much your stats of Pikmin that you've grown, Pikmin that you've gotten total, Pikmin that you lost through each possible hazard, amount of days, and so on in time. This is just a way of keeping records, so it's kind of like, hey, I can beat it by using this many less, or this much more, or not lose this many. Alright, so we were given that. Go ahead and make the save point, because the next introduction is going to be this next cinematic. Want to resume expedition of the planet. I honestly forgot about that part. We'll go ahead and do so. So, thanks to you, our company has been saved. Hurrah! What? There's still more treasure. Good golly. If we collect it all, take Louie! I shall go. Alright guys, and that is the next big step. After you repaid your debt, you unlock the new area. It is the Wistful Wild. This is the final location in Pikmin 2. So of course, once you clear your debt, you have the ability to access a new location with more possibility of treasure. over here. And with that being, there's so many things to go over. I can elaborate more next time. But to sum it all up, you get a new area, you get a slightly better refreshed hub, and your ship is painted gold, as you can see right over there. But what I do plan on doing in the next episode, guys, is heading back to the Perplexing pool, because I do want to clean up some things here, and of course visit the shower room, since that will be the next stop that we go for. Wistful Wild, we'll take a venture at another time. I'll think about when it will be the best time, but we'll do it like that. But with time already eluding us so much, we're gonna end it right here. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do hope you enjoyed. Minor recap, we did of course complete Glutton's kitchen. We now have halfway done of caves at Perplexing Pool, and we cleared our debt. We are no longer in debt to anyone, and we were able to use a lot of that money to do some upgrades. But that leaves the question, what happened to Louie? We'll be talking about that a lot more next episode and for the future episodes to come, because this game is not done yet. We still got a lot more to do, guys, so hang tight. So in the next episode, guys, we'll be heading back here. So guys, this has been your boy Ron. Till next time, I'll see you guys back at the Perplexing Pool, so we can go ahead and continue more further exploration and talk about a lot of more questions about what has been going on since we repaid our debt. I'll see you guys then. Take care.